People, this is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. You see the title of the article. Hyperdimension Neptunia series teases first new mainline entry in over 10 years. Furthermore, I'm just gonna go ahead and skip down. Details about the new game will be announced on Thursday, March 19th at 9 p.m. JST via a live stream on the Compile Heart official YouTube channel. I wish I could cover that live, but more than likely, well, it might not even help because it'll probably be in all Japanese, but once we get more information, I'll make another video on that. But in the meantime, we have an official teaser site dedicated to the new installment. At the time of writing, it includes information on the upcoming broadcast as well as silhouette art of the characters appearing in the game. And we should look forward to recurring characters as well as some new faces. We got a teaser video below. Now, let's actually zoom in on this. So my Discord already talked about this, and by the way, I gotta give shout outs to my man Reg, who made the channel banner, and my man Mikey, one of the admins of my channel. Both of them hooked me up with some information, as well as I just got a very interesting conversation from everybody on my Discord. But what immediately stuck out to me, these two. I didn't even have to see the X. I just immediately thought, are they giving Fert what she wants? And now that I look at it, hang on. Get closer, or let's check out the video first. Let's see if the video has anything we need to see. Okay, we're going flashbacks of Rebirth 1. Wait, was that a new character? I'll go back in a second. Yeah, Rebirth 2. I think that was a new character too. Of course, that's Rebirth 3. Yeah, there's two of them? That's interesting. Huh. I'm surprised they use an image I thought was gonna be proof of cyber dimension. So is this just telling us about the live stream? Okay, yeah. Are you the one in red? And that looks like a... Okay, now I see why people said that. Those are Joy-Cons. That's the Switch. Okay, so that's the first thing I want to speak about. We actually already addressed the Switch in Sisters vs. Sisters. Blonde mentioned how while Rom and Ram were gone, the Switch was created. Yet, I can't think... First off, wow. Wow, you know what? You have the same color hair. You look like you might be a longer hair version of Rama Ram. Well, at least in the front. You look like family. Not just a random spinoff, that's family. Just the existence of you alone makes me question if Sisters vs. Sisters is gonna be canon to the mainline series game. So that's one thing. And then, let's see. There was another. You clearly are with Last Station with the X. Although it seems like you might have like, is that white hair? Or kind of a blue-white? I'm wondering why the orange coat. Oh, again, unless that's your normal form and not your transformed form. Oh, is that supposed to be like, what is it? It's not Astrobot, is it? Shoot, I played the game. Hopefully I'll just show the image on the screen. I know what they're referencing. What let you get a good use of the haptics on the PS5 controller, that game, which also had a lot of references within it as well. That's already another good start. That does not look like Last Station. Oh, but that's a PS5. That's a PS5. And then the final one, and I guess I could make it bigger. Yeah, why don't I make it bigger? Or the final two. So, based off the trend, this is Xbox. But why are there two? And also, it's interesting because they have shades of green in their hair already, and I'm assuming that's not their transformed state. But besides that, I can tell this is Vert's family. I was just mentioning, yo, this changes everything. Part of me would have liked to have seen this in game for the first time, but I don't think there was. Nah. If this truly is a new mainline series game, which it seems to be the case, just off of that alone, that seems to be a mainline series game. Although, from what I've heard, so another thing, I'm not sure if it's because of translation, because if you check here, see this says Reboot underneath. To the next dimension. It could be that this is an entirely new dimension. This website also says Reboot. But it could also be like you're booting up, your PC or something. Because I don't know about you all. And yeah, now I look at it, you see pieces of everyone. Wait.
It can't be. It can't be.
Wait. Zoom in on Noir. Hang on. Fam? They're not. This is new. Oh, new. Or is it? Oh, yes. Go back to the video again. Oh, yeah, you have it right here. I mean, they're due for an update, but does this lend more credence to this being a reboot? Go back. Yeah, because it looks like they're all wearing suits. But it could also just speak to their age as well. Like they've just grown older. Okay. Wait, is that like a Mario? Wait, that looks more like the Mario hat, not like a... Shoot. All right, got too much info. I want to save some stuff for the actual game. Although I don't know when it's going to come out. I'll say this to start. If this is I do not feel like it should be a reboot. To me, there is no reason to do that. You want people to play the previous games, to get to know the interactions with the characters and things like that. And so far, them existing makes complete sense. The next forms, it's been a long time, but Blonde's next form was the Wii U. It was never the Switch. Which, by the way, if this person's taller than Blonde. If that's the case. In fact, you're taller than Noir. And looks like Vert got the best of both worlds. Which, again, I'm not sure. Is that supposed to be the Xbox X and Series X and Series S? I suppose so. They could do some stuff with that. But considering, again, Japan spending a lot of time on Xbox, that's interesting. Right now, what I honestly expect is a shift period to happen. Or, yeah, I actually want to know. Because it seems like so far the previous generation just got killed off. And certain interactions with the new characters, I feel like they would want to build upon the relationship that the old characters had. Like Vert in particular, I'm very curious to see how you would treat these two. And if it's a reboot, that kind of throws any interaction out the window. No, that, honestly, if it's the reboot, how I think, if we take it at face value, that's literally them shooting themselves in the foot. I can't see why they would do that. It also could just be a bad translation as well. And why would they have all the other games here? and just the mainline series games. Nah. They could have easily done a reboot with like Sisters vs. Sisters, for example. So that's the thing. The last thing to end it off. What games can we include? Like Cyber mentioned, there shouldn't be an issue. I think it's really Sisters vs. Sisters, and I guess you might also consider Game Maker. But again, Adult Neptune can go to any dimension. It can be the same, even if it is a genuine reboot. Adult Neptune can still be the same. So that won't really matter too much. What will matter is, are we going to see all the other old characters we have known in the past? I don't think there's any worry about Histoire. But the Gold Third, who just came back in another game, I think it would fit for them to be with these new consoles. In fact, that might also create some interesting dynamics. Maybe a lot of people leaving the old cast, or trying to, except Neptune. And, of course, Plutia, Pishi, and my biggest concern, Uzume, as well as Maho and Anri. Because even with this lineup, that still does not mean we can't have a mobile and PC CPU. It could be just that there are main characters, and maybe the PC and CPU, or mobile and PC CPU are antagonists. They need to include them. Like, including them was not a bad idea. But I think that's where we're at right now. So far, from what I'm seeing though, if these are the new characters, they have my attention. I'm already interested in the plot line, and I'm gonna say this right now, okay? No matter what form this game comes in, when I can get first access to it, I hope they won't do me dirty and just make this theme as the same as the others. Darn them. I gotta play this day one, from what I'm seeing. Though if it's a reboot, that might... We'll wait and see. All right, we're gonna get more information later, but I'm excited, and I hope you all are too. So with that being said, I think I've theorized enough. Now I want to hear what you all have to say. I heard a bit on my Discord. This is one of the most important videos where I say, please leave your thoughts down in the comments below. Are you excited? Are you skeptical? Do you have doubts about if it'll be good or not? Are you worried about if other characters will show up or not? I will say this though, this one final thing. As long as there's no apocalyptic scenario, and again, they just address Uzume has left somewhere, she doesn't need to be in this game. From the plot line that I'm seeing, the reason I was saying Uzume needed to be in the previous ones is because they were all dying. It kind of seems like she abandoned them there, and she is their blood. Like, Uzume is as much... Actually, no, I take it back. There is a legitimate reason for Uzume to be in here. She's the only other CPU with a hyperdimension from a different timeline. And there's no Planetune rep from what we're seeing of the new characters. So, I won't get my hopes up. But I did it before. I said there's no way she shouldn't be back. But if Maho and Anri aren't sisters in canon, I don't need her to be. Just explain the absence, and that's all I want. Even though there literally was a room, an orange room in the Planetune Basilicom that seemed to heavily be implying she would appear later. With that being said, please post your thoughts down in the comments below. I'm gonna get to editing this video to get it out quickly. And speaking of, we're gonna also start up. I've been waiting for a good time, now it's perfect. Game Maker's gonna be back pretty soon as well. Gave the reaction some time to breathe, but now more than ever, I need to complete this game before we get more information on this one. So Post your thoughts down in the comments below, and I will see you all next time.